speak, and it's the Farmer's Guide.
The Farmers Guild.
Farmers Guild.
Yep.
Okay. So when did this start, and what is it all about?
The Farmers Guild started just a few years ago. It's a local coalition of farmers and ranchers. They get together and share resources and information and tools, work on creating a viable economy for a new generation of farmers.
In what area of the country?
Right here in Northern California, we have 7 chapters, ranging from here in Sonoma County up to Mendocino, Nevada County, Yolo County.
And the purpose of your company is to share information and to network together and to sell produce and for education?
Yeah, so we're just, we work to create communities where new and young farmers can share resources, borrow tractors, talk shop, find the resources they need to succeed.
And where does sustainable and organic come into this?
Well, most of the young folks who are getting in agriculture right now are doing so not simply because of tradition or because they entered into it because of the family, but because they have a passion for doing agriculture in a new way, in doing agriculture in a way that works with the ecology, that works in creating local food systems and selling directly to their market.
And you're at the Heirloom Expo here of 2014. So is it organic, your teachings, and would you be totally embracing it 100% of organic, of using the heirloom seeds, or is conventional coming into this also?
We don't have a set rule on only working with organic farmers. However, most of our farmers are made up of organic farmers, sustainable farmers, and most of the speakers and resources we provide is to encourage practices that conserve the natural resources on which we depend.
So for our final thought, what would you like to share with others that perhaps you think is very, very important that they should know in the environment of the world and the state of the world and what's going on with the world today in the way of agriculture, industrial farming, and as such?
Sure. I guess I want people to understand the economic realities of agriculture and the challenges that new and young farmers face in getting into the industry.
And what would be the main challenges?
Land access to land. The prices of land are so incredibly prohibitive to young farmers getting into farming. Find access to capital in order to start their farms, and a market that doesn't really understand where their food comes from, so that when they're competing, you got young farmers growing locally in sustainable practices. They're now competing with these huge vertically integrated conglomerates that can keep the prices down. So it's really important that people understand why the food costs more.
Well, thank you very much for speaking with the Art of Conscious Living TV.
Absolutely.
Have
Thank you for having me on.
Have a beautiful day.